All right. So this is for all of the fans and all of the people that getting all butthurt. Those people that's butthurt about the Ezekiel Elliott video that I just made earlier today, saying that, come on, Law, how you picking his side? And I had somebody to say, why don't you go ahead and get a room with him, have his baby and stuff like that. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about all this hatred. All I'm saying is that Ezekiel Elliott, he has no sponsors. And I know the guy's a multi-millionaire. We understand that. And I do know the people that paid their hard-earned money to get this Cowboys apparel, who waited in the line forever. All I'm saying is got to look at it from a different angle. Now, I heard somebody say that the Law, he's always off when he talk about these type of topics. The real Law is coming out. I can't stand him and stuff like that. These are the things that I'm telling you guys right now. And I'm telling you right to your face. Anybody that's out here in the streets, anybody wherever I can find you. I never ask anybody to like me. That's not my goal. I do not want you to like me. You see what I'm saying? I want you to have your own opinions. It's good for people to have different thoughts, different opinions. Those who convince against their will is of the same opinion still. So it's good that you have different views in life. Not everybody should agree with you on certain topics or how you look at things. And if you guys really, those with the comment sections, if you really want to go out there and make YouTube videos, trust me, make them. Challenge me in that aspect. But take those Twitter fingers away. Take those typing comments things away and get out there and put your video out there and we can talk it up. I can even drop you a video link where you can come on and you can speak to me live. But this is the thing. We get so butthurt collectively as fans, the crybabies out here saying that, well, I spent $3,000, $4,000 and it wasn't this and that. So what? It happened. It's life. That's what life is all about. You can spend, like I said in the video, $100,000, and and your boss, your manager, cannot even have a college degree. That just how the cookie crumbles. And then on top of that too as well, I must say this with all my heart and soul and sinew in my mind. It's all about football anyway. You shouldn't glorify another man's signature. You shouldn't glorify wearing another man's name. Create your own brand, create your own path. Stop being a follower, be a leader. You know what I mean? But this is the thing. If you do that, there's nothing wrong with that too as well. But what I'm saying is this guy was derailed by Roger Goodell last year. Of course, we all know that he has some things that he have to grow on as far as maturity. That's life too as well. But at the end of the day, what he was saying is, okay, I would sign your stuff, but first bring me my stuff. Bring me my memorabilia. Let me sign that, and then I will sign whatever. And then it's all about too as well about how you talk to one another. You can say, "Hey, Zeke, I got your shirt right here, man. I've been supporting you since day one. Look, matter of fact, I got an autographed signature right here of Daryl Moose Johnson. I'm not trying to sell it. I'm not trying to give it away. I was just so happened to be this just so happened to be in the area where he was at, and he signed this thing for me. And I didn't say, hey, come on, let me get a picture with you. Let me shake your hand and all this stuff. Hey, a signature by Moose Johnson, the Moose, three-time Super Bowl champion winner. You know, I mean, it's not about that. Most people that's mad and upset is because they got something like this and they can't resell it. Did I wait in line forever in a day to get this? No. Do I post it everywhere and say, hey, I got Moose Johnson's autograph signature? No, I don't do that. But those who out there do it, they are entitled to their own opinion. They are entitled to their own girth, their mind, and all this stuff. The girth of mind, the width of their mind, their knowledge, or whatever to stretch out for them. That's just what it is. But what I'm saying is this right here. I said in the video, they got to look at the bigger picture. Ezekiel Elliott was out there. He could have been doing 1,000 things. He could have been in Tahiti. He could have been in Florida. He could have been in Maui. Hell, he could have been washing his car outside his driveway. And I do know that we as fans, fanatics, we pay pretty much the salary for all of the NFL players. But those collective few, the small minority that was there, if you guys don't watch one game, it won't be it's like it won't affect nothing as far as remuneration, money. that this guy's going to make next year, it's not going to reflect none of it. It's not going to affect none of that stuff. But we got to look at the bigger picture. What we going to do at training camp is the person is actually working out to become better their craft and things like that. That is what we need to be working on. That's what we need to be focusing on and concentrating on. If a man shows up late on his off day to an event that he said that he's going to be there on, then there had other people that was there. Yes, it is a bad look for Ezekiel Elliott. I'm not saying that he's the guy that like a Mother Teresa. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is get on, move on. Hey, it is what it is at this point. If and like I said before, I'm gonna say this again. I'm not here for nobody to like me. I don't want nobody to be here and say, okay, I just love the way Law Nation. I agree with everything he said. Of course, in a family and in any type of relationship that you ever be in, if you are so happen to be in one, you're going to have to disagree with certain topics. I do not want you guys to agree with everything I say. That's just the bottom line. I'm gonna see who all up in here, man. Shout out to those who's in the chat box too as well. Appreciate you guys for tuning in to the nation. It's always a pleasure, a plus speaking with you guys. Let me see who all we got over here. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Derek Wiggins, what's going on? Ryan Kirk, shout out to you, second place. Derek, what's the first place? Gackham, facts. I mean, a lot of people can't handle the truth. They don't want to understand the truth. They don't want to understand this thing. It's about football, man. And of course, you get those other things down the line, as far as autograph, jerseys, handshaking moments, all that good stuff. That comes with it. But it's about football. You glorifying the football. Did you want to get your teacher's signature? Those who elevating you, teaching you the craft and learning of life. Go out there, wait for lines for the nurse or the doctor that delivered you when you was born. Why not we don't glorify and lift those people up? But we'll glorify and lift a person up who playing a sport called football. Football. We glorify and lift these people up, but the scientists and the people that the school teachers and the people that write books and things like that help elevate your life. We don't glorify those people as much. I'm just saying, man. I'm just telling you guys for what I know. At the end of the day, this is a 22, 23-year-old, 21, however old he is, child that's out here, semi-grown, big-ass man. And people were mad and butthurt about he didn't sign my helmets. And all he was saying is, hey, I will sign it, but you got to first buy my stuff. And then you make a smart attitude, you make a smart comment. How about I just don't sign nothing? You know, there's things in life. Sometimes you can get places far. You can get places far just by just saying, okay, hey Zeke, I got your jersey. You don't have to say, hey Zeke, I got your jersey, although I don't want to buy it. But I got your jersey, but can you sign my helmet? You don't start off nothing like that. And then you don't do no camera op saying that, okay, Ezekiel Elliott, here I am, I'm recording him live, and I don't, and he don't want to take a picture of me because, he don't want to sign this thing because because I don't have this stuff. Ezekiel Elliott don't care. Don't miss me with that stuff. Those same people that's crying are going to be at the game come week one. Those who out there defending, the fans that wait in that long ass line are going to be out there week one supporting and rooting for the team. Because ain't nobody bigger than that star, I can tell you that. And some of the people that just feeling all butthurt in their feelings, man, that should show you that you wasting your money spending $3,000, $4,000 on the wrong thing. You should be taking that money, putting it in a stock somewhere, grow your portfolio. I mean, if you're sweating over $3,000, that means you didn't really have the money to lose. So you need to take that $3,000 and put it somewhere in the mutual fund or grow it and put it in an investments instead of just waiting in the back saying, I'm going to wait for it. Well, of course, now I know why. They're going to get that article. They're going to get that signature and they're going to put those helmets online for like $600, $700. Have a giveaway. Right now, and I would never do my people like this. I got a Daryl Moose Johnson signature photograph and I'm going to sell it for $300 for those who can make the best donation. I don't want to do that. That's not me. I'm just being real deal Holyfield. That's just not me. But that guy, I guarantee you, he was going to do that. Oh, I'm for the fans. I'm going to go out there and give this stuff away. Nah, man, you're going to try to sell that stuff. And then when they realize that you can only sign off on Ezekiel Elliott artifacts, they're like, I can't go back and resell that. Are you really there for the athlete, or are you there for your pockets? I know it's a capitalistic society, and I respect that too as well. But it is what it is. Half of the people that's already all upset. Emmitt Smith did it. Deion Sanders did it. I mean, we got clips with Deion Sanders cussing out the media, cussing out some fans. We got clips out there with Emmitt Smith saying that, hey, I'm not going to run until I get my contract renegotiated. Yeah. Let me see who else we got. What did he say? Vic Tone, what's going on? Mention code name, Vic Tone. Man, he didn't say much, man. He was late. He was late to an event. Probably an unpaid event that he was doing a favor for Tony Romo, and he was doing it for charity. And he was late for it. And of course, that is not a good look to be late, because you want to be on time. You try to want to be on time, but we don't know how it happened before that time frame. And of course, somebody gonna say, well, hey, the guys came all the way from Vegas to be out there. Trust me, what makes it a successful event, you might not get a chance to dance with one of the greatest running backs during this era, during this time there. But they had other athletes that was there too, that you can just go, okay, hey, I waited in this long ass line, and I bought this and I bought that, and I didn't get a chance to see the star athlete that I was supposed to see. Whoop-de-whoop. And then you can go cry your river and all that. But there's other things that was out there. There was a lot of people. So in any event, I used to host events. I used to throw parties. I used to do this stuff all the time too as well. You're not going to please everybody. There's always going to be somebody mad about the parking. There's always going to be somebody mad about the food. There's always going to be somebody mad about the time of the event and the location of the event. You cannot please everybody. Just like this channel, I cannot please everybody. If the people pleasers out there of the world are always finishing in last place, there's always should be a contrast to anything that you do in life. There's first place, there's last place, there's people in the middle. Remember, I always say this, there's three type of peoples out there in the world. There's people that go out there and watch things happen. There's people that go out there and make things happen. And there's some people that out there that just say, hey, what the hell just happened? But you got to be the person that go out there and make things happen. Just make things happen. Turn it around and use it to your favor and be like, hey, Zeke, man, come on, man. I done waited in this long line. I got your merchandise right here. Hit me up, man. I got you. Go and sign this right quick. And then you slide in, hey, man, this helmet right here is for my fantasy team. I know you don't want to sign it, but, man, it'll mean a lot for me. Sell yourself sometime. But don't just get all mad and butthurt saying, oh, I got to go buy your jersey. Come on. Come on, just be real. Lost Hall 40, man. I used to throw the bombers parties, man. I used to have Joe S, man. Yeah, I used to have the bomb parties, man. I used to be where the flavor where everybody want to go to and be at all day, even twice on Saturdays, not on Sundays, twice. Fan act like a bunch of punks. This is from Antoine Myers. Hey, it is what it is, man. But I still love all you guys. Those who disagree, those who agree. But remember, I'm not here for you to agree with me on every topic. How lame would that be if you guys agree with everything that comes out of my mouth? That's crazy, man. You guys should have the notion from right now, from those, this is going into my third year. I haven't been on YouTube forever, but it's going into my third year talking Cowboys, talking stuff. I got tons of stuff that I don't even talk about outside of this Cowboys nation. But you should not just say, I'm here to see what he's going to do. I want to agree with everything Law says. It's just not going to happen that way. That is what we call life. Remember what I said too as well about the 2+2 theory. You can go to Mars, you can go to the moon, find a rock right here, find a rock there. 2+2 is still going to equals 4. You can go to China, you can go to New Mexico, you can go to Canada, you can be in Mississippi. If you have 2+2, it still equals 4. It's not mattering where you got it from or where you known it from, but as long as you know it, that's knowledge. That's what it's all about. If I can help you guys out, if I can help you guys out with this one thing, stop expecting people to do things for yourself that you're not willing to do stop expecting it. Just like you should come with the expectations, yeah, to have things. But if you spending $3,000 or $4,000 on something, just know for sure that that's not a guaranteed expectations of what they're trying to deliver. I know it sounds crass, but that's that thing's first event. And then on top of that, look at the small writing. It doesn't say, I guarantee you you're going to have this signature, you're going to have that signature. I bet you it don't say that. But if you start pouring all your resources on that one thing and you miss the meat, worrying about the peas, the main thing is 16 weeks hardcore football. You try to win every game you can. Get to the playoff. Win those games. Get to the Super Bowl and win those games. That's the main thing in life. That's what you supposed to be expecting, putting your expectations on. Not for all the and this is the problem too that trickles down. People put so much high expectations on these football players. It's just crazy to me. They put these expectations saying, oh, he's supposed to be able to sign this. He's supposed to be able to be at the birthing of my child. He's supposed to be with me when I buy my first car because I look up to this particular player. Stop looking up to athletes. Go find you a science teacher, a math teacher. Look up to those who's out there teaching people out there in school, or even somebody who's pretty much a judge or lawyer. Look, just change your mind sometimes. Stop looking for athletes to be everybody role model. It's just crazy to me, man. Put their eggs on, who this from? Shogun Drummond. Put all their eggs in one basket. Yeah, true that. Yeah, true that. Right. Who else we got, man? Catch it all. All right, guys. This is me. This is enough of my ranting. It's just crazy how people think that I supposed to believe. They supposed to believe in everything I say. If I say the wall behind me is red, somebody gonna say, hey, hey, Law, you're wrong. Of course, I'm wrong. I'm not 100% accurate on everything, and that's just what you call life, right? LOVE. Love is life. I love all you guys. I really appreciate you guys. And I'm going to go say off with this saying, when you're up against the struggles, meet it squarely face to face. Lift your chin, set your shoulders, plant your feet, and take a brace. When it's vain to try to dodge it, do the best that you can do. You may fall, you may conquer. See it through. Black may be the clouds about you and your future may seem grim, but don't let your nerve desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. If worse is bound to happen in spite of all that you do, remember running from it will not save you. See it through. Even hope may seem but futile, then with trouble may be beset. But remember, you're facing what other legends have met. You may fall, guys, but fall still fighting head high to the finish. See it through. See it through. Whatever you're going through in life, just see it through. That's all I can say. Don't be just measuring up everything, and holding up everything what people say, what their opinions are. Everyone have a right to one. And what you think of me is none of my business. Of course, I say that too as well. But always try to do this one thing right here. Stop putting high expectations on people who play a sport, people who plays a game. He's not a lawyer, he's not a judge, he's not a doctor. Stop looking for these guys for role models. That's all the time I have for today. I really appreciate you guys for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. I'm out. Y'all know if I had my 300 God of War music, I'd be going off right now, but it's all good. Peace, baby, baby. Alida la raza mucho elegante.